Hey, what's going on, guys? It's CodingTuts, and welcome back to the sixth part of the series called How to Create a Professional, Flat and Simple, Responsive Website like Triplagent.com. In the last tutorial, we did the animation of the sidebar, and what we're going to be doing in this tutorial is we're going to be finishing the whole sidebar. So we're going to be creating all these links, we're going to be styling them, so it's going to be pretty cool. Before we begin the tutorial, I want to thank you all so much for 380 subscribers. That's unbelievable. And yeah, so let's get right into the tutorial. So the first thing we see when we click on the sidebar is that, hold on, what the close button and the toggle button are on the same level. So the offset from the top is pretty much the same, and also from the left. So that's the first thing we're gonna have to do. So I'm gonna go back to my version of Triplagent, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna target the close button, so slide close. So where is that? Is there a slide close? Nope. Okay, so I guess we're gonna be styling it. So slide close. Is it a link? Yep, it's a link. Maybe we can do it with just a P. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We can change the cursor with the cursor property. Still works. There we go. Alright, so I am close. First thing we want to do is cursor pointer. And then let me just see how big this is. So I kind of have an idea. Font size 30 pixels. Alright. So the font size is 30 pixels. Okay. So now what I have to do is I have to find the nav, so slide toggle, and I'm just gonna copy these properties and I'm gonna paste them in right here. Let me refresh. Did it work? No, it did not. Okay, because we need to give it a position of relative. No, really? What if I give it a position of absolute? Okay, well, I really didn't want to do this. What if I do top 0? Oh, nope. Top 0. Alright, so I guess it's gonna have to be top 40 pixels. No, 30 pixels? What if we do 20? Okay, 25 it is. There we go. There we go. So, I don't think we can do font weight bold right here because it's not really text. Yeah, we can't. Let's see. How are we gonna style it? So this has position absolute, so we can put in many divs without actually caring about the normal document flow. But let's see. I guess we can do it with floats. Now that I think about it, we could have done these with floats, but I guess position absolute works still. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so let's toggle it again. Let's see. Okay, I think I have an idea. So I'm gonna create a wrapper that is, I'm basically just gonna copy this. So padding 3 pixels, so it's gonna have a width of 30, of, I don't know, 330 minus 30, it's 300, but do I do on both sides? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna do it with the padding. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna create a div, and I'm gonna call it sidenav content wrapper. And I'm gonna go to the CSS sidenav content wrapper. And now what we're gonna do is We're gonna give it a background color of yellow so we can see it. We're gonna do a width of 330, background color yellow. A width of 330 pixels, and let's say just height 400 pixels just for now, and a padding of 30 pixels. Alright, now if we put in something inside, is it 30 pixels? Yeah, okay, I guess that's good. But it also has to have a top property, and it's gonna be the same as this. So it's gonna be aligned margin top 25 pixels. Okay, maybe 30 pixels. 40. Okay, 35. Oops. Yeah, okay, this looks pretty good. So we've created actually now, come on. Okay, so now we've created actually the wrapper, and now we just have to put in content inside. So this is going to be an h1 tag, and this is going to be a paragraph tag, and they're all going to have classes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an h1. Or actually, maybe they don't need classes. Yeah, let me just see the content. Does it need a class? No, it does not. Okay, so no classes, I guess. We're just gonna call them with the h1 in CSS. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create an h1, and let me just copy the content. Oops, kind of resize the browser right here. So it's gonna be menu, 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 menu. Then okay, maybe it should be links. Yeah, ahref javascript void 0 slash a. Then home article, so home. And what's the last one? Or is it the last one actually? Void 0. Close the anchor tag. And partnerships. Partnerships. The capital P. There we go. So I'm gonna do this for now, and then I'm gonna finish off the other ones. So let's go back in style though. So let me just first see the h1, how it's styled. So it's an h4, and the font size is 18 pixels. Okay, font size 24 25. Huh. That's a little bit weird. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. So font size, actually let me just go here. So okay, sidenav content wrapper h1, font size 18 pixels. Oh wait, no, it's an A. No, okay, no, never mind, never mind. Font size 18 pixels. Margin bottom 24 pixels. Margin bottom 24 pixels. Font family railway, of course. Font family railway. Then sans serif. Letter spacing 0.2. Okay, font weight 700 for some reason. I don't. Do I have imported 700? Okay, I do. Font weight 700. Letter spacing 0.2 m. Letter spacing 0.2 m. I don't like to work with m's. I don't know why a lot of people prefer m's, but I'm just not a big fan of them. Okay. It actually looks pretty close. Actually, I'm a fan of this. Okay. Not bad. Oops. Is it the same though? Oh, come on. Yep, it's the same. Okay, so now I want to style these anchor tags. So side nav, let's just call them, actually target them a link. And of course, the regular text decoration none, and color. What color is it gonna be? Black. Oh wait, is that purple really? What? No, I don't believe it. No, no, it's not purple. What the hell? No, okay, it's 333 actually. Okay, let's see other styles. Other spacing something. Huh. Okay, the display block, of course. Come on, display block. But line height 1. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Wait. Yeah, line height 1.55. 1.55. What else? I'm looking for the font family, not the font size, I meant. Come on. Really? Nothing? Alright, okay, so that's created with a list. And I did not know that. But we can do margin, bottom. Wait, actually. What margin bottom is it though? I can't really tell. I think it's margin bottom 10 pixels. So margin bottom 10 pixels. Yeah, okay, looks good. The font family is probably Railway. Font family Railway. Um, font weight, I don't know. What kind of font weights do you have imported? 300. Okay. Font weight 300. Oh, come on. Okay, so I guess it's just regular font weight. Huh. Font weight. Color 333. Font size. Font size. Okay. What if we do font weight 700 actually? Might work. Oh no. Nope. Font weight 400? I don't know. This is a bit bolder. Yeah, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm basically gonna copy this. And in here, I'm gonna change this to 400. Now we can do font weight 400. Okay, that still looks a lot. Oh, actually, it does look a bit like that. Oh, what? Why is there to the side? Display block. So max width is gonna be 330 pixels. What the hell? Alright, overflow X. Hit it. Come on. What? Is my internet not working or something? Overflow. Why not? I don't get it. Let's just say overflow hidden. Come on, why isn't it refreshing? Huh. Okay, what if we do inline block? Inline block. No, for some reason it's still like scrolling. Oh, okay, I got it. So the width is gonna be max width is actually gonna be 330 pixels. Now it works perfectly because the padding adds 30 pixels more, and that's why there's 30 pixels to the left, and you can't do it with the overflow basically. So I'm just gonna do max with 330 pixels. It still works. I am gonna add the display block here. Let me just remove the background color of yellow. And yeah, I guess it looks a little bit like it. Actually, not really a little bit. It looks almost the same, I have to say. Okay, actually, I am gonna restore the background color of yellow. And one thing that I noticed is margin top should be 0. Because that's how it's here. Yeah, okay, I guess we're pretty close. Let me see how it looks if we change it to font weight 300. I think we're closer with 400 though. Yeah, definitely. Let me see. Oh, is it? I guess. I guess we are. I don't know. I really can't decide. But it looks a bit better like this. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it with font weight 300 and I'm gonna remove this so it doesn't add load time to the page. There we go. Alright, so now time to do the rest of, oh wait, we forgot to do visited, and that's very important. So sidenav, content, wrapper, text, decoration, none, and color hash 333. And I forgot to define the font size because the default font size depends on the browser. So I'm just gonna do 16 pixels for all browsers. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so now we are gonna do the rest. H1 discovers our city guides. Oh, sorry. And by the way, this selection, you know how it turns the text white? We're gonna do that for the end. So first we're gonna finish off the whole body, and then we're gonna go into that, into those little details. Slash H1, and then New York, London, and Istanbul. So ahref JavaScript void 0, and I forgot New York, New York, oops, New York, Sydney. Okay, Sydney. I spelled that right. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. We have to move this down and down by maybe 34 pixels. I don't know. Huh. How are we gonna do this? You know what? Let me just do something. Okay. Okay, I know how we're gonna do that. Yep. So I am gonna give the last character. So where is it? Come on. A class of last what? Item? Last side nav item or whatever. Last side nav item. Last, wait, what? Yeah, I don't like how I have added 2 of them. Oh my god. Okay. Good thing that I saw it visited. Last, side nav item. And the margin bottom is gonna be, what was it, 24 pixels or something like that. Come on. Margin bottom. Did I not spell it right? I did. Huh. That's weird. Okay, you know what? I know how we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna add a couple of breaks. Let's see. And okay, maybe I added one more than I needed. Oh wow, I can't believe that's actually like that. Nice. No, I actually like my version. I like when the font weight is 300. I think it looks way better, to be fair. Yeah, that looks actually pretty nice. Yeah, I'm liking that. Now we have this line, which is an HR tag, let's see. That's what? Okay. Tweets. Oh, is it like a border top? Yeah, it is. Hmm. Can we do it with an HR though? I want to see if I can do it with an HR. HR. Oh, what? Oh, nice. That actually worked. And can I style it? Sidenav content wrapper HR border 2 pixels solid black. Oh, nope. What was it? 2 pixels solid. Okay, so it's first thing it's 333, and then another thing it's 1 pixel, probably. Oh wow, nice. That actually worked. Okay. So 2 breaks from in between. Break, break, and then break, and break. Actually, is it equal? Yeah, okay. And now the last part is an H1 saying tweets. Oh, one thing that I forgot is to do text transform. Oh, transform uppercase. Nice. Although it doesn't really matter. And is the color right here actually black or 333? Oh, it's 333. It is. Color. Oops. Color 333. Did I do it? Yeah. Okay. Good. And the links. Do they have color 333? Yeah, they do. Okay, nice. So, tweets, and then I am actually gonna do it at the paragraph tag. Please provide a Twitter username. I'm just gonna copy this, and I am gonna do actually a paragraph tag and say tweet desk, and then /p, and then I'm gonna go back to the CSS, and actually before this, tweet desk. Let me just see. Actually, the styling is the same as the links. I don't have to copy anything. And okay. Oh, there we go. Well, we're done. So this was an incredibly easy tutorial, although it is about half an hour long. I guess for the most parts, if you skip like the parts where I actually typed super slow, it could have been like for 10 minutes. So incredibly easy tutorial, and yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to slap that like button below. And if you have any questions, make sure to leave them down also in the comment section below. Also, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.